Hello, my dear learners. How are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So, my dear learners, now here we will comes up the last chapter of your computer book. Yes, we are here with chapter number 9th of your book. That is the last chapter of your book. Okay, so the name of this last chapter is Data Science and AI. Okay, so in this chapter we will see what is a data science, what is AI. Okay, we will see both of these things and we will see how nowadays AI is very popular. Okay, what is AI, how we categorized AI, what is data science, what are the components of data science. Okay, so we will see data science and AI in detail. Okay, so let's start this class. Okay, so start with this one. So artificial intelligence is a science and engineering of creating intelligence machine. What does this artificial intelligence means? In which we are creating the intelligent machines. Okay, these machines have a ability to perform activities such as speech recognition, problem solving, decisions making, perception, learning and planning. So we can do with the help of these machines all these things we can able to perform, we can able to do. Okay, so let's see one by one what are the things we can able to do with the help of machines. Okay, first is reasoning. That is, reasoning refer to thinking in a logical way. This is reasoning. Okay, second is learning. So learning refer to gaining knowledge, skill and understanding through experience and studies. Of course, we are learning something when we are acquiring knowledge, when we are acquiring skill, when we understand something, that means we are learning. Next is problem solving also. So problem solving refer to finding solution to a problem. This is related to problem solving. Next is perception. So perception refer to identifying and understanding something through senses. So this is perception means. Okay. Next is linguistic intelligence. That is, linguistic intelligence refer to learn and uses of language to complete a particular task. This is related to linguistic. Linguistic is means by language. So reasoning, learning, problem solving, perception and linguistic intelligence, these are the main things that is there in the artificial intelligence. Let's see what are the types of artificial intelligence. So types of artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence are of three types, beta. Okay. First is artificial narrow intelligence, that is ANI. Second is artificial general intelligence, that is AGI. Third is artificial super intelligence, that is ASI. So these are the three categories of intelligence. Okay. Starting with first one, that is artificial narrow intelligence, that is ANI. What's that? This is ANI. So third type of artificial intelligence we are using currently and seeing around us belong to this category. We are talking about the things which we are seeing around us. Or we can say the artificial intelligence that we are seeing around us is based on artificial narrow intelligence, that is ANI. Okay. So it is called a narrow AI because it is designed to perform a narrow task. Of course, as the name suggests, narrow means they perform narrow tasks. Okay. It is also known as weak intelligence. Of course, narrow is related to weak. So it is also known as weak intelligence because it cannot understand and learn any intelligence task that a human can perform. Okay. So that's why it is a weak intelligence. So because they cannot understand, they do not have that much intelligence as a human being has. Okay. So that's why we can call it weak intelligence. So it is designed to be focused on narrow tasks and it seems very intelligent in it, of course. So for example, examples is also there for weak intelligence or narrow intelligence, artificial intelligence. Our first is deep mind board games. What is deep mind board games? So AlphaGo. is a computer program developed by DeepMind. Of course, name is DeepMind, so it is developed by DeepMind. Okay, this computer program is only designed to play board games. So we can able to play board games here. Go is a very complex game. What's that? This Go game is very complex game. So Go is a very complex game that requires strategy thinking. AlphaGo is designed with artificial intelligence and is the best computer program to defend a professional human Go player. So this game is based on artificial narrow intelligence. Second is Siri. Nowadays, Siri is used a voice controlled personal assistant, that is Siri. Okay. So Siri is built-in voice controlled personal assistant. So Siri is a voice controlled personal assistant. Nowadays in the homes we can see Siri. It is available for Apple user. It is for Apple user. So it operates whenever a limited predefined range of function. Of course, it works in a predefined range. Okay. The idea is that a user can talk to her and she aims to help the user to get things done. Of course, you can ask anything to Siri. Siri have all the answers of your queries. Okay. Next is self-driving car. Okay. So it is based on narrow intelligence. Okay. See this car. Okay. Because they cannot act as a human being can able to act. Okay. Of course, Siri cannot give the answer. The answers of Siri and the answer of human being cannot be related to each other. Okay. So maybe, for example, if someone asks, this is just an example I'm giving you. If someone asks, what is a family? Okay. So maybe Siri can give the answer in a predefined way. A family is we can call a group of people who live together, who share feelings and all these things. But a person, if someone asks me, so my definition is totally different to that Siri's definition. Okay, because Siri is a machine, so they can give the answers according to that. They do not have that feelings, they do not have all these things, but a human being can give the answer. They have the feelings in it. Okay. So that's why we can call it's a narrow intelligence, because it cannot think as a human being can able to think. Okay, it is just like a machines. The coding is just like that, so they can give the answer only. Okay. So self-driving car is also based on the narrow intelligence. So a self-driving car is a driveless car that senses its environment and drives safely without human inputs. Of course, it is driveless car means you do not need any human beings to drive the car. It can drive automatically. But of course, this is a machine. This is only a machines. Okay. So human being can able to act in a different way in a given situation as this self-driving car can. Okay. These cars were developed to reduce the number of crashes on the roads. Mayum is an example of self-driving cars. So these are the self-driving car. Now I am hoping so narrow intelligence is clear to you. Now we will move on artificial general intelligence. We will see AGI. What is AGI? So artificial general intelligence, also known as strong AI. See, the previous one is known as a weak AI. It is known as strong AI. So we can call it is also known as strong AI, is able to understand the world as well as humans. So they can understand human beings also as well as the world also. These machines can understand and learn many intellectual tasks such like human beings. It has been human-like consciousness and cognitive abilities. So they can think, they can, whatever the thing, they can have the cognitive abilities. Okay. So that's why they are known as artificial intelligence. Okay. Next, the third one is the artificial super intelligence. So this is the topmost level artificial intelligence because it is super intelligent. This is ASI. So artificial super intelligence is a type of AI that surpasses human intelligence and abilities. This surpasses the human intelligence. It is much better than the human intelligence. It is the best at everything. So this is best in everything. Mathematics, science, medicines, and so on. So this machine is best in any field. So it is an imaginary artificial intelligence that has not yet been achieved. Of course, this intelligence till now it is not totally achieved by the human beings. Okay. So I'm hoping so artificial intelligence is totally clear to you. We can divide artificial intelligence into three groups. Okay. Now we will move on data science. Okay, let's see what is data science. So data science is a technology that requires domain expertise, good programming skills, and knowledge of mathematics and statistics in order to bring out the meaningful insights from massive data. So in data science, what you want, what do you require? You need the domain expertise, good programming skills, mathematics, statistics, all these things. If you are good in that things, then you can become a data scientist. Okay, nowadays this field is very popular. So data scientists used and apply machine learning algorithm to text, graphic and much more to produce AI system that can perform tasks that ordinarily believed to require human intelligence and intuitions. This is data science work. Okay, so what they do, data science apply the machine learning algorithm to text, graphics and much more to produce AI systems that perform tasks as a human being can able to do. Okay, so these are the components of data science. These are the components. In this we can see about statistics, programming, data visualization, domain expertise, data engineering, advanced computing, machine learning and statistics. So these all are comes under data science. Clear? Okay, one by one we will see all these things. First we will see statistic. What is statistic? So statistic refer to the method of gathering and analyzing the numerical data in a high volume in order to produce meaningful insight. So with the help of statistic we can gather information and analyzing it also. Okay, so this comes under statistic. Second comes advanced computing. What is advanced computing? So advanced computing is used to write, design, debug and maintain source code of computer program. Okay, this things is achieved with the help of advanced computing. Next is machine learning. Machine learning. So machine learning is a method of automating the process of data analysis by learning to make predictions with minimal human interventions. So with we can able to do predictions with the help of minimal interventions. Okay, of course this is based on machine learning. Next, data engineering. Data engineering. So data engineering refer to an act of acquiring, storing, retrieving and transforming the data. Of course it is related to data, means here you have to acquire, you have to storing, you have to retrieve your data. Okay, in data engineering. Next is domain expertise. So domain expertise refer to have the sufficient knowledge in a specific field. Of course, who knows, who are expertise in that particular field is known as domain expertise. Next is data visualization. So data visualization refer to the visual of data into graphics such as maps, charts and graph. Okay, they help us to make your data presentable. Okay, next is programming. So programming is required to perform various functions like automating, cleaning, organizing raw data set, designing data bases, fine-tuning, learning algorithm, etc. Of course, all these things we can able to perform with the help of our programming. So main procedures in data science. So what are the main procedures that is there in data science? First is data extraction. So you have to first extract the data. So the first step in processing of data is to extract data in a huge set of data by data science. Second is data manipulations. So the second step is to manipulate the exact data by applying specific filters. So in this we can able to manipulate the data. Third is data visualization. So the third step is to display the data in the form of chart, graphs, tablets and diagrams. Okay, so we are visualizing all the datas in the form of chart, in the form of tables, and all these things. And the fourth is data maintenance also. So the last step is to maintain the extract data. We can say the extract data that can be used to make decisions and predictions. These four things are important: data extraction, data manipulation, data visualization, and data maintenance. Now we will see deep learning. What is deep learning? Okay, so deep learning is a type of artificial intelligence that imitates the way human gain certain type of knowledge. It will imitate means it will follow you as a human means, gain certain types of knowledge. It is based on artificial neural network. What's that? It is based on artificial neural network. Neural network is a network of neurons. What's that? Neural network means neurons network. So neural network is a network of neurons that makes up human brain. Of course, in a human brain, neurons are there. Okay, so it helps us to interpret the context of real world situations. See, in deep learning, it is totally based on the human mind. So they make a whole system of it. It's just like a web of it. Okay, so this is input 1, 2, 3, 4, and all these things are interconnected with each other and give you a output of it. So artificial neural network are the interconnected groups of artificial neurons which are called nodes or units. These nodes are arranged in a series of layers known as these nodes: input nodes, hidden nodes, output node. What's that? First is input nodes. The input node get information from the outside. Of course, in the input node, they can get the information from the outside. Next, hidden nodes. So hidden nodes receive the information from the input nodes. Of course, hidden nodes is this one, the blue part of it. Of course, they can receive the input from the, hidden layers is received the input. Okay. So hidden nodes receive the information from the input nodes and then transform the information into something useful that is provided to the output. Then they process everything. Okay, so hidden nodes are there to processing. Okay, then the output node is there. So output node receive the useful information from the hidden nodes and provide to the outside world. So this is how input, hidden, and output works on. They all are interconnected with each other. Okay, this is deep learning. See, this is input and it is deep learning, the feature extraction plus classification, and this is the output, car, not car. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, in the form of, in the given figure, the input nodes receive the image of a car. In the input, an image of a car is there. The hidden nodes are extracting all its feature and classification. In the hidden nodes, all the features of the car and classification is there, and decide whether it is a car or not. So in the hidden, it will process that whether it is a car or not. The image I saw it, I saw it that the image is a car or not. This is a car or not. Okay, so the output nodes receive the decisions from hidden nodes and display the output. So they can display the output. This is no car. So the image which I saw it earlier, it is not a car image. Okay, so some example of deep learnings are automatic cars, aerospace and defense, advanced microscopes, and in the medical science. So in these fields we can use this deep learning processes in which input, process, and output function is work on. Okay, so I'm hoping so this chapter is totally clear to you. Yes, so that's all, my dear learners, for this class. I'm hoping so that all the chapters which I already teach is totally clear to you. So that's all, my dear learners, for this class. I will meet you in your another class. Till then, keep learning, keep shining. Have a good day. Bye-bye.